Hello everyone, it's Nady, and today we'll be testing out the Jeffree Star Morphe eye brush collection. As you beautiful people know, this is about the product, not the people behind it. Any tiff you may have with them, please cast it away because this is a channel of positive energy. Okay? Thank you. And before we hop into this, I do want to let everybody know that I am going to be giving away a Jeffree Star Morphe artistry palette as well as a brand new brush set. Like usual, this is a worldwide giveaway. Anybody can enter as long as you're at least 18 or have your parents' consent. It's super fucking easy to enter. The only requirement is that you are subscribed to this channel, and please feel free to stay subscribed. I love having you in my family. There are a few extra little things that you don't have to do, but the more things that you do, the more chances you have of winning. But yes, good luck to everyone. Anyways, how is everyone today? I hope you're having an absolutely stupendous day so far. I myself am a peachy little bitch today. I'm filming a couple videos that I'm so stoked for. I'm filming a foundation review, and then these have been taunting me just sitting on the edge of my desk for like a week now. Oh, I can't wait to dive into these and just motorboat them. Anyways, some people might be a little bit surprised about this review because I didn't totally love the first set of brushes, which even though I didn't love all of them, I actually do use a few of them quite often, like on the regs. The only issues that I had was that even though they look pretty, they feel extremely cheap. And I mean, Morphe does sell very affordable brushes. Usually they feel pretty good, but something about these ones, they just didn't do it for me. And there seemed to be a few quality control issues because some of the eye brushes that I got were very, very scratchy. People thought I was being dramatic. I mean, I do have sensitive eyes, but they actually kind of hurt. Like, I used one of them on my friend and she was like, fucking stop, what the hell? But then some of the people said that the real hair brushes were really soft for them, so I don't know. I do know that my all-time favorite Morphe brush is the M433 brush. I could have 1,000 of those and still not have enough. And I think they were kind of trying to duplicate that brush in the last set, but it just didn't feel the same, so I don't know what was up with that. This set, if I remember correctly, has totally normal handles. They looked very, very, very pretty. And so even though this brush set has like normal handles and it doesn't look as, I guess, cool as this one, I would rather have the normal handles because I could just get this off AliExpress. In fact, I'm pretty sure people have done some comparisons. Like, no shade towards anybody. I like Morphe, I like Jeffree Star, but I do not suck dick on this channel. We keep it 100% of the time. So let's go ahead and open these up. I've not even opened these. I do have my second set sitting over there, so I suppose I probably could have opened these at some point, but I didn't. And already I like this more than the first set. I think I do. Didn't the first set have like a clear plastic one of these? I think I ended up throwing it away, but this is something that I could keep my vibrator in. Just kidding, I don't have a vibrator because I don't need one. Okay, but yes, this comes with how many brushes? 10 stunning superstars. This says, here's the tea. You're gonna make them stop and stare with this eye brush collection from the legendary Jeffree Star. Everyone will be watching you and your perfectly blended eyes go to it. We get one crease queen brush. Oh my god, these are all kind of tongue twisters. One rule blender brush, a double trouble brush, drama crease brush, the fluffer crease brush, diva crease brush, blunt packer brush. Oh my god, I love that. It's a packer brush. Blunt packer. Okay, anyways. Sport mode blender brush, palm crease brush, happy ending liner brush, and the superstar bag. Go ahead and open this up. Wait, how the fuck much does this retail for? Morphe.com. Alright, it looks like this is a $42 brush set. It has 5 stars, but I do not trust actual website reviews. Too many brands delete negative reviews. Not saying Morphe is guilty of that, but I just can't trust it, so we aren't even gonna look at the reviews today. But yeah, $42, and if these do hold true to Morphe quality, then I'm totally okay with that price. Let's open this guy up and see what we're working with. Okay, so here we have the, what is this? JS9. Ooh, okay. That already feels so much better than the first launch. At least the ones that I got. This is real hair. And I'll tell you what I'm pretty sure I said in my other Jeffree Star brush review, which is that when it comes to real hair brushes, you get what you pay for. When real hair brushes are being made, picture like a ponytail being chopped off. The most expensive hair is at the very, very tip of the ponytail where it's kind of thinned out and the hair hasn't been cut, so it's going to be softer. That's when you lay down the fat bucks for those brushes, and typically it's worth it because the hair is really, really good quality. And then the closer down you get to the actual cut of the ponytail, the price just decreases. And so what you're typically getting with these Morphe brushes is closer to like the end of the ponytail. And so that's kind of how they're able to make inexpensive real hair brushes. Are they the softest things in the world? No, but they do get the job done. And unless you've really used the brushes that have this super expensive hair, you probably aren't really going to be able to tell that this isn't like top of the line. And even if you do use the top of the line ones, there's nothing wrong with this. The only downside is that sometimes you get inconsistencies where like some brushes are really fucking scratchy and then others aren't. So yes, with these real hair brushes, everything that I say you do kind of have to take with a grain of salt because yours might be different. But this one, it is really, really soft. Like, I'm so pumped to try this out. Next up, what do we have? This is probably the blunt packer brush, maybe? This is the JS10, the Diva crease brush, which this would be perfect for cutting the crease. It's a nice little rounded brush, perfect for concealer. I like it. Then we have another real hair brush. This is very similar to the 433. See, I have a couple of my dirty brushes right here, and I know my 433 is in here somewhere. Just wanted to show you to compare. Yes, here it is. Okay, so here is the 433, and then obviously the pink one is Jeffree. The 433 has been kind of fluffed out a bit because I've used it, but to me, they're pretty much the exact same. So if you don't want the whole set or you don't want to buy one of these Jeffree ones, probably just stick to the 433. So already I'm in love with this brush because it's one of my favorites. Hopefully it's not scratchy. Feels good. Here we have a little teeny baby blending brush. This is the synthetic JS12, which is sport mode blender. I really like it. I do have quite a few brushes that are super similar to this from other brands, but I could always use more. And just like most synthetic brushes, this is very soft. Then we have a liner brush, the JS14 Happy Ending Liner. I don't really use gel liner, so I don't know that we'll get to use this today, but maybe we will, I don't know. And we have another teeny tiny little smudger brush. What is this? The JS13 Palm Crease Brush. I like it, very, very cute, super duper soft. Ooh, and I think this is the last real hair brush. What is this? The JS5 Crease Queen Brush. I like it. This one actually is a little bit on the scratchy side. Ooh, oh my. Okay, so I like the other ones a lot better, but I'm sure I'll still get really good use with this one. It's just for me on the crease line, it's a little bit sensitive. So if you have sensitive eyes, I don't know that I'd recommend that brush, but like I said, all of these brushes tend to be different, like set by set. And then here we have another synthetic JS11 blunt packer brush that is very, very cute. I suppose you could probably also use this for cutting the crease, but I prefer smaller brushes for that, but they're both pretty much the same, just one is bigger. And lastly, we have a brow brush, which is number 7 Double Trouble. I think we got pretty much this exact same brush in the last collection, and I love that brush so much. Like, I use it all the time, so I'm not gonna complain about having another one. You can never have enough of these double-ended guys. Ooh, double-ended. I could make so many sex jokes about that. I'll let your mind do the work for me. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. So far, I am like a million times happier than I was with the first set. Like, I really do like this. They are made out of, I don't know, something very, very lightweight and super inexpensive feeling. I mean, I do like weighted brushes, but even so, this is very, very light, so I can have even more control. I don't mind it. Do they look luxe? No, not at all, but it's not like we're paying like a super luxe price for them. This, to me, for 42 bucks, I think is worth it, especially for real hair ones. Like, I do like their real hair brushes. So yeah, so far, I'm really digging the shit out of this. Like a lot of my videos lately, I am kind of double dipping, double penetration, if you will. But I am filming with a new Urban Decay foundation, so I'm gonna go take off my little bit of concealer and bronzer and everything that's hiding the sins from last night. And I will be back with my foundation on and ready to dip into a palette. Ooh, what palette should we use? Oh, I don't know. Okay, any fucking who. I will see you lovebirds in just a second. And the makeup is on. Ooh, I look like a fucking Christmas ham. Don't I look delicious? No, but it is weird seeing me with like no makeup but like my full face on. Very odd. I am very pumped about today's look. I think that because it's kind of nearing fall in Michigan, I'm gonna do like a dark glam look, or at least like a golden eye with a deep lip. Oh, I love that shit. I think for today's look, I'm gonna pull from a few palettes. We're gonna start with the Alter Ego Daydream palette and then move into the Too Faced Gingerbread palette. These palettes I know work really well, but oh god, I have to pee. All right, that is much better. My bladder is flatter, and I saw myself under natural lighting in the mirror, and holy fucking hell, my under eyes are so light. But guess who I ran into on the way to the bathroom? Look at this ham. Hi, baby. Oh, oh, I love you so much. Oh, yes. Let me just rub my foundation all over your little fur face. Oh, God, I love you so much. Oh, let me just boop the snoot. Boop. Oh, oh, God. All right, Ron, go down to your little bed. Okay, to start this shit show on the road, I'm going to begin by priming my eyes with this NYX, I don't know, primer pot, eyeshadow base, whatever the fuck it is. This is my tried and true. I love the hell out of it. I would almost take a bullet for it. We'll make sure to get a little bit under the eyes as well. Oh, God, and like usual, there's there's probably eye product still on my eye from last week's video. He's a sanitary queen, ain't he? All right, let's start off into this Daydream Alter Ego palette, and I'm gonna start by going into Celestial, and that shade is gonna go right here in the crease line, so I'm gonna pick up this JS9 brush. We'll dip right into that, take off any excess, and here we go. Are you scared? I'm a little bit scared. Here we go. Oh my god, this brush is so fucking soft. Like, total 180 from the other brush set. Oh my god. And it seems to be applying the shadow very, very nicely. Everything is blending out wonderfully, although this is a really good palette. I love it. So I think having a good palette with a good brush will make a very good eye look. Oh my gosh. See, now that I am moving it back and forth and the bristles are starting to kind of break apart and not be in their little normal shape, it is becoming a little bit scratchy, but nowhere near as bad as the other one. This is the JS5. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it is just kind of a mess. It kind of reminds me of Beaker, that dude right there. But yeah, I don't know if I just got a bad one or what, but this, oh my god, a million times better. It just is making the shadow super fucking easy to work with. I will say though that because these bristles are on the more hard side, be super gentle because this does really, really dig into your shadow, and there is a lot of kickback with this. And it's just because the bristles are more on the stiff side, so it's really gonna dig in there. So if you are using a more expensive shadow, you might want to apply it with maybe a synthetic brush and then blend it out with one of these, just so that you're not wasting half your shadow. Fortunately, this is a very affordable palette, so it's not that big of a deal to me, but I thought I'd just warn you. Next, on the JS5, I'm gonna dip into Sugar Plum, and I'm also gonna mix it with Figgy Pudding, and I'm gonna kind of push that right into my eyeball socket. Oh, I love that eyeball socket. It sounds gross and sexual at the same time. But yes, I'm just gonna kind of like tap it in there, and then once most of it kind of seems like it's off my brush, I'm gonna gently sweep it back and forth up the crease line. I don't really want to cover up that shade that I just laid down. I want it to be a nice smooth transition. In fact, I'm gonna take a little bit more Celestial and just blend those edges out. And then with the Jeffree version of the M433, the JS6, I'm gonna dip into Reindeer Paws, and I'm gonna place that right here on the outer corner, just to deepen that outer edge up a bit, and then I'm gonna kind of start to work it up the crease line, but only keeping it on the outer third of the eye. And this brush is good, but it definitely needs like swirled around on the hand a bit just to kind of fluffen it up. There we go, that's better. And then with the JS7 brush, I'm gonna dip into, let's see, Looky at My Cookie. And I think I'm gonna mix that with Sugar Daddy and just kind of highlight the brow right here. Actually, I'm gonna take my finger and apply a little bit of that right there. Fuck, I'm missing some foundation right there. How in the shit did that happen? Now I think we'll take the 10 brush and cut the crease. And I'm actually just noticing that this Alter Ego palette has a concealer in it, so I'm gonna try using that. Weird. Okay, so here we go. Oh, this brush is doing a fabulous job. It's cut super precisely. A lot of times with brushes that I'll cut the crease with, they'll have a few stragglers, and so I'm not able to get like a perfect point, but this, it is like perfect. Look at that. Okay, so let's keep cutting. And I'm not gonna take it super high because I think that shadow is so pretty, I don't want to lose it all. There we go. I'm just gonna leave that like that, a super duper low cut crease. And I do really want some gold on there, so I'm gonna dip back into the gingerbread palette into Warm and Toasty. And I don't know if I have to spray the brush for this to make it really saturated. We'll try it dry first. Ooh, that seems to be perfect. And it picked up great with the 11 brush. Again, this one is cut very, very precisely, so I can put it exactly where I want it. So I'm just gonna kind of tap it onto the brown and kind of feather it out. Yes, daddy. Oh, and tap a teeny tiny bit of a Reindeer Paws right here on the outer edge just to kind of diffuse that. And now for the lower lash, let's see. I think I'm just gonna do pretty much the same thing on the bottom as I did on the top. So with this, what number? JS12, I'm gonna dip into Celestial, and I'm gonna blend that out from inner to outer corner. Oh god, that color is just so pretty. And this brush is blending it out marvelously. I think I may have picked up a little bit too much because I can kind of see it blowing off in my peripheral vision. So this little hunk of a brush does pick up quite a bit. And you know what? I might kind of switch it up a little bit and dip into Enchanted and Sugar Plum. And let's take that right up against the lash line. Right there. Ooh, giving kind of like a grunge look. Love it. And then with that same brush, I'm gonna deepen it up with some more reindeer paws. Place that right in between the lashes right there. I wanna really make my eye color pop. Oh, fuck yes, bitch. Oh my god, Ron is snoring. And then I'm gonna take a black liner and just run it in between the lashes. I'm gonna end up lining my actual waterline with a nude liner, but I'm gonna line my upper waterline and then right in between the lashes down here. Oh my god, my microphone stopped recording, so I'm sorry for that little bit that wasn't there. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna smoke that black out with the 13 brush. Okay, I ended up not doing any nude liner on the lower lash. It's just all black. So now let's go ahead in with the liner. I don't typically use gel liner. I usually use liquids, but I do have this e.l.f. liner, so I don't know how good it is, but we can try it. So here we go, right there. Oh, that seems pretty good. Down, just like that. I mean, it seems like a good liner brush so far. I know this eyeliner is dried out as fuck though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to get like a really nice point. Oh, let's see, here we go. Yeah, fuck. Okay, I do think this is a good liner brush. I mean, as good as a liner brush could be, but the product that I have is just too dried out, so I need to use a pen for this. Well, fuck, now my eyeliner pen is dried out too. It's fine, no biggie, I'll just have like 10 different kinds of eyeliner on today. Alright, so today's eyeliner is not the best, but honestly, with what I just went through, we're lucky I have any on. And here we are with the final look. I like it. Simple, dark, glam, and elegant. Serving you wet lips, deep dark eyes, and a moist looking mug. Oh god, but my lipstick's on way too thick. Ugh. Oof. Anyways, for lipsticks I have on ColourPop's Mamacita, topped off with Deck of Scarlet in the shade Moody Mauve. I like them. As for these brushes, honestly, I don't really have that much to complain about them. I really like them. I wasn't sure after the last set of brushes, but this one totally flipped my opinion. Fucking adore them. The only thing that I wish these were just a little bit more luxurious looking, because when I think of Jeffree Star, I think of luxury, and these feel and look cheap, but this part, the tops of them, the bristles, they perform amazingly, and really that's all that matters. I don't think there was a single one of these that I didn't really like they all performed magnificently. The real hair bristled brushes, oh my god, that's hard to say. These guys, they blended out my makeup so effortlessly and quickly and smoothly. The synthetic brushes were super soft. The one applied my concealer really, really quickly and very evenly. Where is that brush? I've already lost one. I don't know, but I do really like it. Like, I don't have any complaints. Do I think they're worth the price? I don't know. If there weren't any real hair brushes in here, I would say no, but because there are, I do think they are. Plus, you can always use somebody's code and get, what, like 10 or 15% off. So at that point, I do think they are pretty affordable. Do I recommend them? If you're in need of brushes and you want a good little set, then yeah. Do I think you have to have this set? No, I think you could individually buy them. I'm pretty sure they're all dupes for other Morphe brushes. So if you don't want the whole collection or you're not digging the pink thing, you could probably find each brush with like the normal black Morphe handle. But if you do like these brushes and you want them in the iconic Jeffree pink, then go and grab them. I don't think you'll be disappointed. Again though, with these real hair bristles, you might get something totally different than what I have. Yours might not be soft, but if you do condition them with like human hair conditioner, they should soften up a bit. But yeah, I really like them. But yes, there you go. Don't forget about the giveaway. Good luck to everyone. And thank you all so much for being here. I'm wishing everyone a fantastical day. Oh my god, how long has that lipstick been in my teeth? That's sexy. Oh, like always, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell down below so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Don't forget my newest collection of highlighters, including Black Ice, which does change from black to white, is available at thepoplix.com. Also, my latest album, Kiss of Fame, is available everywhere online that music is sold. Thank you so much to everyone who's supporting them. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at officialnady, and you can follow me online at thepoplix.com. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you again soon. Bye.